for news updates, and with me, Jacqueline Saidi. The Holy See has urged the international community to address the root causes of migration and to see migration not only as a challenge but also as an opportunity. The Holy See reiterated this point on Friday during the 113th session of the Council of the International Organization for Migration in Geneva, Switzerland. Addressing the session, the Vatican observer to the United Nations and other international organizations, Archbishop of 4 Nations, Nwachukwu, decried the fact that migrants are increasingly being used as pawns on a chessboard, victims of political rivalries. The state president, Dr. Lazarus Chakwera, will attend the second USA-Africa Summit to be held in Washington, D.C. in the United States of America from the 13th to 14th December. In a statement, the Ministry of Foreign Affairs says Dr. Chakwera will be among several African leaders invited by American President Joe Biden to discuss mechanisms of boosting trade and investment links between the USA and Africa. The statement further says details of the president's visit will be announced later. Meanwhile, USA Ambassador to Malawi David Young says that his government is pleased to note that President Chakwera has accepted President Joe Biden's invitation to attend the USA-Africa Summit in Washington, D.C. Ambassador Young was speaking at Kamuzu Palace in Lilongwe after his meeting with Dr. Chakwera. Young also disclosed that he shared notes with the Malawi leader on the arrest of the Anti-Corruption Bureau Director, Martha Chizuma. The Ministry of Agriculture, through the Department of Land Resources Conservation, in partnership with Global Landscapes Forum, has called for collaboration among all stakeholders taking part in environmental conservation initiatives so as to get more tangible and rated results. According to the Deputy Director of the Department of Land Resources Conservation in the Ministry, Luntha, as a nation, little is being done to make sure that there is full recovery of the degraded mountains, and the only way for us all to know how much we're doing and what should be done is for togetherness and collaboration to lead in all the activities and initiatives done for this purpose. Luntha said this at a press briefing which was done ahead of the commemoration of the International Mountain Day on the 11th of this month to be held in Salima Singabe Parachute Battalion. Bank's 16th edition of Malawi Economic Monitor shows that the country's public debt is in distress, having jumped from 64.0% of gross domestic product in 2021 to 76.6% this year. The report, which has been launched in a long way, observes that debt servicing costs, especially to commercial creditors, are increasing by 34% in the 2022-2023 financial year. In his address during the launch, World Bank Country Director for Malawi, Tanzania, Zambia and Zimbabwe, Nathan Belete, said Malawi, just like other countries, must make hard adjustments and take several crucial steps to break current cycles. Lastly, Parliament has approved an increased allocation to the office of the President and Cabinet from 22.3 billion kwacha to 29.2 billion kwacha, a jump with about 7 billion kwacha. Minister of Finance Sostin Gwengwe said the increment is meant to support, among others, the Department of Disaster Management Affairs (DOTMA) to properly support people who might be affected with hunger and disasters. Thus far, about 7 votes have passed to stand part of the revised recurrent estimates and development estimates. Well, that is all we had for you for now. You've been with me, Jacqueline Saidi. Good morning.